In honor of graduations happening around the country, Joy, we're handing out some superlatives for the NBA playoffs today in Best for Last. Joy?
Did you ever win any superlatives?
A personality thing in high school, maybe.
Yeah. I won most athletic.
Boom. Soccer track star.
And volleyball.
Boom.
And basketball.
You like.
And I was homecoming queen.
How many people went to this little school?
I peaked in high school. We had a lot of kids, actually.
Did you win all that in high school?
Yeah, I did.
How big was your high school?
We had 2,000 kids.
And you won all of those?
Well, I mean, for my senior class.
Yeah, but your senior class had 600 people. And you won all?
400. Yeah. I was really nice in high school.
Either you were unbelievable or you had a bunch of losers in your class. You won
really
every award.
Class of 04. All right. Which team is most likely to succeed? Jazz, Suns, Bucks, or Nets?
Most likely to succeed would be the Nets. Joy, first team in NBA history to have an MVP winner miss the game, James Harden, and win a playoff game by over 35 points. That's never happened in the history of the league, so we have to admit they're probably most likely to succeed.
Which NBA duo is the cutest couple? Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, Kawhi and Paul George, Chris Paul and Devin Booker, or LeBron and Anthony Davis?
A lot of cuties there. I'm going to go Chris Paul, Devin Booker.
Yeah, I like it too.
Do you know that, first of all, they're both all-stars. Booker's 4 games with 30-plus points in his first 7 career playoff games. You're getting into Wilt territory. And I think they complement each other well. One is a brilliant natural scorer, and one can score, but is a great setup guy. They complement each other perfectly. One is the savvy vet, in-your-face, loud, and the other is the brilliant artist. Perfect couple.
They're awesome together. Who is the most dramatic player? LeBron, Luka, or Chris Paul?
LeBron could open up his own drama school. Let's be honest about this. These shoulders were built for a reason. If I have to carry this team, you just lost in the first round. Your shoulders they've been strong forever. You've been whacked in multiple finals. Come on, LeBron, I love you, but come on.
Which team had the best transformation? Bucks, Nets, or Suns?
Suns. I mean, they had the worst record in the league for 5 straight years before Chris Paul with all the same dudes. And the other thing I like about the Suns, part of this transformation that nobody talks about, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges combined to miss just 6 games all year. So even the good teams, a lot of their stars took it off because veteran players, condensed schedule. These guys play together. And so their chemistry, when you get into a tough series, that's where chemistry becomes crucial. Their chemistry is lights out.
Yeah, Monty's done an amazing job there. Which player is most likely to drop out and switch teams next season? Kawhi, Chris Paul, or Dennis Schroeder?
What if this was a real award in your almanac? Wouldn't that be terrible? Most likely kid to drop out. I'll say Dennis Schroeder, 0 for 9 in that big game.
Yeah.
There was already rumors Lakers had thought about moving him. He's going to go for the big bucks. I think he has value. He's inconsistent, but I think he has good value. But I think he wants too much money, and I think they're going to move him.
Which freshman player is having the best performance in their first playoff appearance? Trae Young, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, or John Morant?
Let's go Trae Young, because he's what he's doing is what never happens. He's great on the road. He's going right after people. A lot of times, we talked about the bubble last year. Why were young teams so good in the bubble? There were no fans. And young teams often wilt when you get them on the road. Trae Young
he totally leans into it.
He completely leans into it, 29-10. And you can really feel he's the soul of the franchise. He plays with confidence, so they play with confidence. So I would say best freshman's Trae Young.
Oh, that's a good one. Which player has been the biggest disappointment? Anthony Davis, Jimmy Butler, Julius Randle?
Well, Anthony's the best player, so I'd say Anthony because we have such high expectations. Julius Randle, we couched all of our expectations with this team's about defense. With Anthony, I think it all started when he came into the season out of shape, and he just never got right. His body never got right, and so I think there needs to be a come-to-Jesus meeting inside the Laker facility this year. Dude has got to get in shape. LeBron's got a couple big years left. you can't come into these seasons out of shape. You got to be playing 38 minutes. LeBron's got to be playing 28.
Yeah, he's under contract for years. Like, obviously what you're doing in the offseason's not working. Which player has missed the most in the postseason?
We missed the
Has
most.
been missed the most, yes. Steph Curry, Zion Williamson, or LaMelo Ball?
I would say Steph Curry. He's fun. I mean, let's be honest about Steph Curry. There is a flair. The television ratings indicate he is actually the number one draw in the league, not LeBron. If you look at television ratings, it's Steph, not LeBron. He and Michael are the only players to win an NBA scoring title at age 33 or older. So his game has aged really well. Smart and great shooting age well.
Which player has been the best transfer to a new team? Drew Holiday, Chris Paul, or Russell Westbrook?
I always feel bad for kids that have to transfer, like military kids come into a high school. That's got to be tough.
I was homeschooled until my junior year.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about you today.
It's kind of a fake homeschool because I played sports at the school, so I kind of knew a lot of the kids there, so wasn't totally new.
Favorite transfers, Chris Paul. Do you know he's the only player with 100-plus assists to 3 different teammates? And I always find it remarkable with Chris Paul. He goes to these new teams. Oklahoma City, it's all kids. New Orleans, all kids. Phoenix, all kids. First month, chemistry's great. What? It doesn't work that way. I mean, even LeBron needs his second year to win championships. And that's with like Bosh and D. Wade and like Udonis Haslem and older players. Paul goes to all these teams with kids, and they're instantly good. He's my favorite transfer. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.